So the big question is this: how do investors like us who trade options and manage our own money generate income regardless of where the stock market goes, and do it all in a way that lets us make time for the people and things we love, and yet still build wealth and remain profitable? That's the question, and this podcast will give you the answer. I'm your host, Kirk Duplessis, and you're listening to The Daily Call from Option Alpha. Hey everyone, this is Kirk here again from Option Alpha, and welcome back to The Daily Call. Today we're going to be talking about why you have the life you are willing to accept. So it's probably hard to come off of show number 700, obviously one of our more longer episodes. And if you didn't listen to that yet, please go back and listen to that, because I revealed and detailed a lot of things that I would have normally never done before previously in the past. And now we're starting to move forward. And the one thing I want to start off with is this concept of having the life you're willing to accept. And this is an interesting thing because I think naturally we all know that this is happening on a conscious and even a subconscious level, but we've been conditioned slowly over time to just harden and accept the things that are, the air fingers quotes, have always been. And so for us, it's really hard to break out of that mold. It's almost like you see times where people have this major traumatic or, life-changing event, and then they make this massive shift. Oftentimes it comes in the form of pain. They have a pain from the loss of a loved one or a diagnosis or some accident that happens. And that is enough of a jolt to the system to make a dramatic shift in their life. Now, I don't wish that anybody has that happen to them, but whatever needs to happen to you to be the catalyst, it's got to be big enough to allow you to not accept what you are currently accepting in your life. So right now, you and me and everyone else, we're blaming outside circumstances or people or choices, although everything is under our control. So we have exactly the life that we're willing to put up with. If you don't like your job, but you're willing to put up with your job, that's on you. If you don't like the relationship that you have with your family or your kids or your spouse or your coworkers, but you're willing to put up with it and not make a dramatic shift in the opposite direction, that's on you. And so today, I would encourage you to not only create a sense of willingness to do something else, but to verbally, whether it's out loud or internally, tell yourself of the things that you're unwilling to do anymore. And I think that's a more powerful statement, this idea that I am unwilling to have a bad relationship with my spouse, or I'm unwilling to have a bad relationship at work with my coworkers, or I'm unwilling to accept this job anymore. I'm unwilling to accept the idea that I can skate by on my finances every month. And to me, personally, that's a more powerful statement because it tells yourself subconsciously the things that you will no longer do. Not, I hope I do this, or I'm working towards doing this. No, make it a declaration. Plant your flag and say, look, I am unwilling to accept this type of a life anymore. And I think that is what ultimately will create a new doorway, a new pathway for you. It will be enough of a motivation, hopefully, to dramatically shift and alter your life. Because what we've been doing so far is we've been slowly just turning up the heat, right? And we're just willing and accepting things as they come because it's not a dramatic shift for us. So we've just, over time, just accumulated this acceptance and tolerance level of the things that are and the things that should be, although it's not really how we had planned everything to go. So I'm making that shift as well. I hope you guys are doing it at the same time. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions at all, please let us know. And never forget, your life should have options. So until next time, happy trading. Thanks for joining us on The Daily Call. Be sure to subscribe right now for more daily options trading ideas, strategies, and tactics to help you learn how to place smarter, more profitable trades. And if you like what we're doing, don't forget to give us a rating and a review so we can continue to bring you the best daily content possible. We'll see you again tomorrow, right here on The Daily Call from OptionAlpha.com.